What's going on, guys? It's J-Ho bringing you a brand new video, and today we got more Destiny 2 to talk about. So today in this video, I'm going to break down the new user interface as well as the new weapon loadout system. So there's a lot of different changes that they made going into Destiny 2 for all of this, so let's get straight into it. First of all, we got the weapon loadout. So we're going to have a different weapon system going into Destiny 2. We have 3 different slots instead of primary, special, and heavy. This time around, you got your kinetic weapons, you got your energy weapons, and then you got your power weapons in the last slot. So as you can see from the image that we got similar looking user interface when we go into our loadout and our character. But it's different in terms of the weapon section. So in the kinetic section, that's where you're going to have your primary weapons. There is a sidearm in that first one, so sidearms have been added to that section as well. But pretty much it's like a primary slot where you're going to have your typical primary weapons, and they're not going to have any elemental burns on it, so that's what the kinetic section is going to be about. And then for the energy section, it's going to be a little bit similar to the kinetic section where there's going to be similar types of weapon types. But the main thing is that they're going to have elemental burns on them, so that's really good for customization. Pretty much if you want, you can run 2 hand cannons in your kinetic and energy weapon slots. You can run 2 of the same weapon type. Anything you want to mix and match and try out different combinations, you can do so in those first 2 weapon slots. And then of course in the last section we got the power weapons, so it's going to be similar to your heavy weapon section. They just added some of the weapons from the special weapon section from Destiny 1. So we got things like fusion rifles in the section, you got your sniper rifles, you got your rockets, some of your heavy weapons, your grenade launchers, stuff like that. So I think this is a really good idea that they adjusted the weapon system and the sections that each weapon type belongs to now. So it's going to be pretty good. You pretty much have like 2 primary slots now, which is good. It promotes primary gunplay, especially in PvP and Crucible. And then your power weapons are going to be the things that are a little bit more scarce, especially in PvP or Crucible. So it's a really good change in my opinion, and it allows for a lot more customization in terms of what you want to run and what weapons you prefer. So that's really cool. We also see the usual stuff. We got your subclass in the top left of the UI. We got your ghost still in the bottom left. And then moving over to the right side, we got your light level in the top right part of your character. So it looks like the light system is going to be similar or staying the same from what it was back at the end of Destiny 1. And then we got, of course, your armor pieces. And in terms of your armor, they adjusted the stats on the armor. So it shows armor, your agility, and recovery under your light level. So it looks like your armor has a dependent on those specific stats, and it's not intellect, discipline, and strength anymore. So maybe intellect, discipline, and strength has been removed, and everything is similar in terms of cooldowns, and now it all depends on how much armor, how much agility or recovery you want, depending on which armor pieces you want to equip. So that's pretty cool. And then we got the class item under that, of course. And then I believe the artifact slot has been removed as of right now that we know of. Some people were mentioning, the people that were there playing Destiny 2 first hands-on, were mentioning that the last section that is locked on this screen is not an artifact, and instead it's something related to your clan. So maybe artifacts are going away. I know they added it kind of late in Destiny 1 back in year 2, I believe. And then in year 3, Rise of Iron is when it kind of mattered more because of the perks on your artifacts. But I think artifacts isn't necessarily needed for the game. It wasn't anything cosmetic as well. It was just more abilities or more perks that enhance your abilities from Destiny 1. So maybe it's removed completely, who knows, but it looks like that's what it's going to be going into Destiny 2. And then moving on to the top right section, before we get to the very top of the screen, we got, of course, your glimmer right above your light level. And then the next thing to the right of that, I'm not sure what it is exactly. It looks like purple crystals, and I'm guessing that's going to be something in terms of legendary marks, so probably something related to legendary marks, something that you can earn in the game and use to buy things from vendors or wherever throughout the game. So that's just my speculation of what that is. And then going to the very top, we got your 5 different sections. We got your records, clan, character, inventory and settings. So settings is pretty self-explanatory. You got your inventory, pretty similar probably to what it was in Destiny 1, where you got all your items that you can use, your consumables, stuff like that. Your character, which is the current screen that we're on. You got your clan section, which is going to be pretty much like your friends list, I'm guessing. So it's going to show your clan, your friends list, stuff like that. And it's going to probably include all that other stuff related to clan, like guided gaming, which they're introducing in this game as well. If you need to find other people to fill out your roster to do activities, it's a good way for solo players to find groups to play with, and it's within the game now, so you don't need outside LFG sources. If you're a solo player and you're looking for groups to play activities with, so that's really good. And then of course we got records, so I'm guessing it's similar to like the record books. Maybe there's going to be other stuff. Maybe this is the section that we're going to get to look into the lore of the story. And maybe Grimoire is going to be in this section as well. So we'll see what that record section has to hold for us as well. But anyway, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, can't wait to learn more about Destiny 2. It's really exciting. There's a lot of hype, a lot of new footage, and a lot of new things are being revealed. So stay tuned for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!